adaptation of a kora, of an African instrument, but I'm calling it a drum harp because I'm building it on a drum as opposed to a gourd.
Okay, to get some deepness.
Well, and then putting a resonator on the back of it to have the back of the head sort of shoot what's coming out of the back of the head back to its player. And yeah, it's fairly easy to make in the sense of, you know, there's lots of drums around and fishing line. And we have a lot of the local, you know, maple and walnut. You know, you can build a neck out of whatever. And actually, my friend Mark over here made the bridge, so he carved it up out of a hardwood, and that adds a bit more.
Nice, very nice.
Excellent. Oh yeah, I'm just banging on it.
Very nice.
Very
modern looking bridge.
It is. When you get close, you can see that it's actually a mermaid whose hair sort of ends into an octopus.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's Mark
He makes
Dean.
much more functional ones now that work better for the stringing and unstringing them and replacing string. Lots of things, whereas because he has them on steel or stainless steel posts instead of perforations or drums.
So is it tuning it relatively easy, or does it take a while to tune this?
Well, it just takes a while for the fishing line to stretch out, and once it stretches out, then it tunes up pretty good. We came over today to tune it up because we brought it over and I just left it here the other day. It's nice to let it sit in the environment.
Oh yeah.
Kind of
yeah.
like a piano.
To acclimate to the moisture, lack of.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. Temperature and moisture affected. But in general, the older they are, the more stable they are.
Yeah.
So it takes a week for the nylon to stretch
Did
out.
you also make the bass?
No, that's Mark that made the bass.
Play the bass?
No, I appreciate stringed instruments in general.
Yeah.
Oboe and cellist, you know.
I made the box over there also. So you want me to play that or? All right. So the second piece I'm calling a frame cajon, in the sense that most cajones are built with plywood on the back sides, bottom and top. This guy's got a frame, and we're hanging playable stuff all around. So you can see, I call that a little bongo side. Then this side, maybe we have as bass and snare. Then this side is maybe the conga side. And then the fourth side actually has, you guessed it, another drum head to help the whole box resonate. And Some people will play it, but I just use it as a resonator. So I end up trying to play two sides and switch up our little brushes here. It's basically an adaptation of the cajon where we're extending brushes with bamboo so we can sit up and play it without having to. On traditional cajons, it's just one side, and generally the cajonists are bending over. So by the end of the night, you've got sort of a backache. So the idea here was to let the player sit up and extend the hands on the brushes. So there she is. So if we get this guy playing with the kora, maybe we get a couple of Mark's basses going, a little saxophone here. So, all right. Well, thanks for checking it out.